go directly to the policy, right? And can I ask, when did you guys start the reform and how long it takes for the whole thing to completely change? And where do you start?
Well, I think that we undertake reforms all the time because the world changes. So it's very important to adapt our education system to that. And also when we notice that they are okay if there are setbacks, like then it's easy to take corrective measures. And about in the 70s, there was a big reform, introducing the comprehensive sort of a education system, which was a very important one. And then the latest one, which is not at all as big or radical, about a year and a half ago, we made some changes. For instance, introducing the periods of so-called phenomenon-based education, which is important for the problem solving.
Phenomenon-based education.
Yes, and this is like still, I mean, the majority of the most part of the time, students study subject by subject, but then there might be like a 2-week period or so when students are given a certain theme. It could be climate change in the Arctic, or it could be about World War II. Or anything, and the students get to also choose the subject, and then they themselves have to sort of find out about it, and they work together. They go out of the classroom a lot and to find out about everything. And the key, I think, one of the ideas there is that through this method they are taught to apply many skills at the same time, be it mathematics and history, languages, geography, and so forth. So this is we have been doing it, piloting it many schools before, in a number of schools before, but then after there was enough research that it works, then it was introduced.
And these are all free for Finnish people?
Yes.
That's great.
It is. Yeah, that's one of the cornerstones as well. That education is free and free school meals. That's also one of the Finnish social innovations that was taken a long time ago.
How early the student have to start the school?
Well, it depends. Around 8 or 9.
And they don't have to do the preschool, kindergarten before 8 or 9?
The 1 year before starting school, it's a preschool, and which is very much kind of a through play, but also in the in the early classes, we do a lot of the learning is done through play, because there's also a lot of research showing how effective that is to learn through play, and that motivates children, that makes the learning fun, and that has proven to be an important factor as well.
Well, thank you very much for your time today.
No, thank you so much.